Hello YouTube, and here's one from the Arena platform. We thought we'd go ahead and give a little sample. We're actually going to try this turbo draft format, just something to try, and then we'll probably look at other ways to expand Arena. But I thought, hey, why not? Something brand new, and we'll give that a shot. Let me know in the description if you enjoy this little bit of content. So without further ado, we have the turbo draft. And in the turbo draft, we draft 3 packs. It's going to be a bot draft, which means we have no interactions with folks or people, so it should go relatively quickly. The twist is apparently each spell costs 5 less. This is 5 generic mana. So if we got something that was, very large, we'll just say, what is it? Cast out, for example, it is 3 and a white. It would just be a white pip, as I understand. So they note this is the cost reduction will affect the colored mana required to cast. It will not affect the colored mana. So we have this. One thing to note is that you can use gems or gold on Arena. We're going to just go ahead and use some gems here for today and see if we can't get some of those gems back. We'll need to win. It looks like about 5 to 6 wins here. We'll get some booster packs and all that. Anyway. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what this format, this little extra is. Something that you get on Arena are these extra formats. And so I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and see what's up. And look at that. You can just pick up Lurrus here. Won't impact the things. I think we want big spells, but Lurrus is pretty good as a starting card, I'd imagine, and stuff. We have no time limit as well. We can kind of just go as we want. So the question starts to become, if it's 5 less, what about this? This is a flash. When Blitzleech enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent controls gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Remove all counters from that creature. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I definitely like a Lurrus and stuff. I don't need one for my collection per se. I kind of like this Blitzleech. I don't know. I kind of like Lurrus too. I think Lurrus is definitely interesting as that kind of companion, but also just could buy back some very important things, But knowing that this is only a black and it's flash, it's tempting. It's 5/2. Let's go ahead and just pick up the Lurrus here because it is pack 1, pick 1. It does boost our collection and stuff. This was a common anyway. It looks like we found ourselves with it again. Kind of interested in that. Let's see here. What else do we have? Creature to control with tramp will have. You may have this creature assign combat damage as though it weren't blocked. That's kind of cool. Got an Evolving Wilds here. This one already has reduction in it. I kind of want this Blitzleech because we were talking about it. Whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery. I don't know. I think let's in light of the whole turbo draft, let's give Blitzleech a chance here. Okay, so what else do we have now? We have exile target creature with power 4 or greater. That seems pretty good as a removal spell, knowing that it's essentially very close to some sort of like path. This is an Anthem effect. What else we got here? You can, Mysterious Egg could be free. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. That's for mutating. This looks at the top 3 cards of your library. I think I kind of want this Blade of Banish here. That seems like a good, nice, solid removal spell. All right, so we have another Blitzleech we could pick up. Could be mono Blitzleech. We have this that has Vigilance and Mutate, which is kind of a nice little nuance here. I kind of like that as a potential option. We have a Haste Cycler, and this is a Lava Serpent. Just haste in, 5/5, got the cycling. That's kind of tempting too. I know we don't have red at the moment, but we could definitely play into that. Mutates, you gain life. Maybe the mutate and gain life's not as cool as the Lava Serpent here. Let's take the Lava Serpent. Let's see if we can get some red cards that we care about. Maybe we go red-black. Maybe we're going red-white. So we have a 3/4 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, humans get a little bit bigger. We've got this, which is that digging spell. This is blue. When this enters the battlefield, it can either fly or be hexproof. That's pretty good for 2. What do we got here? Enters, gain 4 life. It's a pretty small creature. I kind of like some of this flying here. I don't mind picking this dinosaur up. We're not committed to colors yet. We got some time to pick. This would make humans a little bit bigger. I'm leaning towards the dino here, so let's go ahead and take that. All right, we have a nightmare squirrel. Let's see here. Creatures your opponent control get -1/-1. Some cycling. This is another blade banish. That could be pretty good. It may not hit a whole lot if everything's kind of small, though. This gets 3 counters and it's free. It's flash as well. That could be kind of fun. Kind of neutral. Let's take that. Adaptive Shimmer here. Okay. Here we got a big 7/7 with cycle. Sandworm can't be blocked with little creatures. That puts us into green a little bit. I think I like the idea of being in a bit of green. This enters, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. That could be kind of a nice one. Kind of nice. I think I'm between Egg and Lurking Deadeye here. Let's go ahead and go with Lurking Deadeye here, I think, because we don't have too much green at the moment. Alright, so target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card. Take it. Otherwise, from this pack, there's not a whole lot here. There's a Vigilance 2/4, a Tiger. Kind of seems like things are being taken that are much bigger already. I don't mind a Memory Leak here. We'll probably be sideboarding it, so we'll put in the sideboard. Prevent all combat damage. We have a red 4/2. I don't like the 05 or the 1/6 here, so let's just take a 4/2, pretty vanilla creature here. Put a +1 counter and lifelink on target creature. It's nice combat. Target creature gains double strike. Could be kind of crazy with Lava Serpent. Alright, we'll take a Weird Raking Claws here. There's not a whole lot I want here. I'll just grab an egg. Why not? We'll take another 4/2 perhaps. Kind of leaning a little bit into red here. It doesn't look like it's not a bad idea. We could gain control of a creature as well. I guess we can play that kind of control stuff. We'll put the squirrel away. Hey, alright. Apparently we're gaining control. Okay, so Obosh fits exactly into what we want to be doing. Obosh for 2 seems like a fine thing. We could make it a companion, or we can just draft it, obviously. I think it's fine to just draft an Obosh here. We might be able to do something with it. Just depends. But I think Obosh is definitely the pick here, since we do have some black and some red, and I picked up quite a few red there at the end. This is a nice menace creature. I definitely would like to get this, but it's probably not wheeling. But Obosh it is. Okay, what do we got here? So this is a 4/6 with Mutate. And then whenever this creature mutates, sacrifice a creature. Chittering Harvester seems pretty good. I love this land. That would be kind of nice. I think this is just the pick here. Seeing not a whole lot. I have a feeling this turboed format is draw these kind of like relatively expensive creatures and then do some things with them. You know, try to use some of the bigger costed things. So here we're kind of starting to lean a little bit into red into black. Doesn't mean we couldn't also just do mono black here with Obosh plus something else. We could do mono red plus something else as well. So this is first strike. Whenever you cycle, it gets a little bit bigger. We have a Charm Force, drawing cards. We have this Memory Leak again, which has a cycle piece. This spell has flash as long as you control. As a general cost, cast a spell, sack a creature, and destroys a creature, which is kind of like some nice removal. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the removal. When you're drafting, you do bombs. removal, evasion, bread is the acronym. You can look that up. So we'll take a little bit of removal there. All right, so we have a scorpion in here. We can start taking more creatures. I think 2 is probably good on that. Don't need more of those spells, I don't think. There's a lot of blue and green in this list here. Maybe I just take a scorpion. It's like pretty low, but maybe with a maybe with Luris here, it's good to take a couple smaller creatures. Maybe replay them several times, and especially with this one dying, gaining life, and all that, it's probably okay. All right, so we have a flash here. Yeah, spells with flash cost 1 less to cast and can't be countered, which is kind of nifty. We have a blitz, which deals damage to creatures or planeswalkers, number instants or sorceries, which we have some. We have some. I think I like this Lurking Deadeye because it's like a bit of removal attached to a creature. It's at instant speed, and if we swing and they kind of like do super pump or something, we can like get the creature. So let's take another Lurking Deadeye. All right, so here, whenever you cycle another card, deal 1 damage versus another Blitz Leech. I don't know, I'm kind of high on this Blitz Leech, and I probably shouldn't be. Let's take it. Why not? Why not? All right, here. We have a Gremlin. We got a cat, the Huntmaster Liger. I don't like really anything in here. We got a couple cards that cycle. Let's just take another tentative connection, but let's sideboard it. Okay, ooh. Okay, for 2, first strike cycling whenever you put, when you do cycle, put a first strike counter on target creature you control. That's a nifty combat trick. I like that. Let's grab that guy. Uncommon as well. The bots are being kind to us. All right, here, probably just picking up Pyroceratops here. +1/+1 counters whenever you cast non-creature spells. I'm going to put the Wingfold out. We're starting to go more into red and black and Blade Banish and pick up this. We have 19 of 40 cards. We'll pick up another one of these. Yeah, we'll pick up another one. Not much in that pack. I guess if I want to splash blue, I can take the Swiftwater Cliffs here. We'll sideboard it, but if we get maybe another one, maybe we pick it up. We'll take a second Raking Claws here, just diversifying since we have the other card. We'll take an Unexpected Fangs sideboard here. I'm going to take the Plains and the Gremlin. All right, final pack here. Final pack. So we miss on the rare, unfortunately. When this enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier token. Whenever your creature controls dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain. That's kind of nice. Destroy target creature, put a menace counter on creature you control. Seems pretty good. That's that removal that we talked about. I got Raking Claws, and there's really no other red or black spells actually in this pack. We're pretty far into the red and black here. I don't think there's any bombs in here that force us, hey, let's go ahead and grab something else. So let's take a Blood Curdle. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Pyroceratops again. We have a Call of the Death Dweller. Return 2 target creature up to 2 with converted mana cost 3 or less. Right now we have a Scorpion. We have a Mysterious Egg. We have Frenzied Raptors. We have Luris. So Call of the Death Dwellers isn't too bad. We do have this Cavern Whisperer, though, which has Menace and the Mutate. Whenever you mutate, each opponent discards. We like that from earlier, and we didn't get to pick it up because we picked up something else. So let's go ahead and take Cavern Whisperer here, although this Caller of the Death Dwellers is interesting, but I think a 4/4 with Menace and Mutate sounds pretty tasty. Okay, Blazing Volley deals 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. We have the Tentative Connection. We have a human here, which enters the battlefield, put a menace counter on target non-human creature. This gives us menace stuff. We can put a counter on each creature you control with menace, which is actually kind of nice. What do we have here that has menace? We have Trample. We have The Whisper, which is Menace. Obosh is not. Our Insect. Flash. This has, no, this is just Mutate. So we don't have a lot with Menace. The question would be, do I want to put this into play, or do I want to put like a Blitz Leech? Battlefield, target creature gets an opponent control gets -2/-2. It just seems like it's, to me, it seems like it's a little bit better than the Mentor here. And with the draft, it's not really a restriction. With the draft adjustment, I think a 5/2 that can potentially remove something. Just maybe I'm just so far in on this that I shouldn't be, but all right. Enchant land, target creature gains trample and haste. This is a mill. Then you return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's kind of nice. Target creature gets +2/+0, gains indestructible is kind of cool too. I wonder if Corpse Churn just makes sense. Re-pick up like a Lava Serpent or even a Blitz Leech and like kill something again. So let's take that as like a combo trick possibly. All right, we do have a couple of these memory leaks, which I think I still have in my list here. I thought we did. Or did I put them in the sideboard already? I did already put them in the sideboard. So creatures your opponent control get -1/-1. We have the memory leak. We have this Lurking Deadeye again, which is something that I think is looking pretty good. I've got 2 of those. A lot of our stuff is 4/2. We'll have to see if that hurts us. We already have 3 Blitz Leeches, so kind of to kind of like, I guess, diversify a little bit. I think I'll take a Lurking Deadeye to have 3 and 3 of each of those. All right. In terms of red-black here, we have the as an additional cost to cast a spell, sack, destroy creature thing. We have a Boot Nipper, which enters the battlefield with a choice of Death Touch, counter, or Lifelink. And then we have, this has double strike as long as there are 3 or more instants or sorceries. We have a fair amount of instant sorceries. I think Mutual Destruction, though, is probably okay. Gonna give a nice little trade. And since we have some things with Flash, this should have Flash as well in most cases. So we'll pick that up. Suffocating Fumes, we have the Scorpion again, and we have a 4/2. I'm going to just pick up the Scorpion here. We're probably going to sideboard that. Now we got both of them, and we have a Gremlin. Let's just take another Destruction here. May not need that many of them. Here, we'll just take a Crystal for our collection at this point. We're pretty close to the end here. We'll take a land for our collection. We'll take a land for our collection. Unlikely Aid, we'll grab that card. That was the indestructible one. Let's take another Crystal for funsies. The Wolverine sideboard, and we'll pick up the Raptor at the end. A little bit kind of quick there at the end, but a lot of it is just kind of, I won't say chaff at the end, but it just doesn't have a whole lot going for it. Just a lot of random kind of junk that we pick up. Okay, so this is our list. Starting to think that our little Shimmer is maybe not where we want to be here, but it would be kind of cool to have a 3/3 with a 3/3 for 0. Mysterious Egg probably can go here. I don't know what are we doing here? I mean, like Obosh is good, and so that would actually make this more powerful. And then we have a few things at 3 and a few things at 1. Not that we have to play for Obosh here, obviously. We have quite a few at 7, which is good for Obosh. I think we're pretty happy with this. I'm almost tempted to cut a few lands because of the restriction. So if we go back here, let's just hit done briefly. So if we go back here, 3 packs, keep this card you draft, but with a twist. Each spell costs 5 less. And that's not anything specific. So let's go back here. I'm really tempted to cut some lands, right? I only need like 3 or 4 in many cases. So if I did that, bring Mutual back in. I probably can do the Unlikely Aid here as well. If I do that, and then I shave, let's see here. We have double red way up here. We have double red, we have double black. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 11. 11, where the average converted mana cost is 1 or 2 for the most part. A little more black in this list, so we probably want to get like 7 lands. I think I understand how this is going to work. Let's do 7 swamps here. And we can do, we're switching this out, 5 or 6 of these. If I do 6, we're at 42 cards. Probably don't mind making this a little bit lower. Some of the cycling and mutate, though, probably warrants that we want to have maybe more than this. So maybe I do get rid of the mutual destructions and keep, oops. Maybe I do keep the lands. How many mutate cards do we have here? Right now, Lurrus is only really getting its lifelink, but it's only really getting the Scorpion. But recurring the Scorpion might be completely fine. We have 2 tentative connections. Maybe I lose one of these. Let's get rid of a raking clause as well. How about this? We can try it and make a slight adjustment. So we have Serrated Scorpion, which can be bought back by Lurrus and kind of just be a nice chump blocker over and over and over. Otherwise, we kind of have this 4, 5, and 6, 4, 5, 6 slot here. I don't know. That seems good. All right, let's go ahead and change. We'll just do something crazy here. We're like monsters, so we'll do the sliver stuff. And let's play around. Since we've never tried this, not sure how it's gonna go. Not sure, but we'll give it our best shot here, and we'll see. Maybe it's a completely crazy format. Maybe it's absolutely insane. Anyway, a little arena content here. What do we got? Blood Curl, destroy target creature, put menace counter. We got the Pyro top. We have the tentative. I actually don't like this hand. Let's mulligan this. We can do better. There we go. We can keep this. Keep this and get rid of... Gosh, I want to keep... Look at it. The 1 mana. Do I just get rid of the Scorpion, probably? Let's do it. Let's do it. What a hand. What a monster of a hand here. These have flash. Maybe I just put this down. You know what? Let's just get in. 4/6. Check it out, opponent. Check it out. Oh, black-red as well. Okay. Come on over to my turn. I want to be able to use this. What a wild thing to be doing. What is this normally? A 5? Woo! This is a 5 as well, plus a pip. Look at this guy. He's so beefy. He's so beefy. Oh, they played the leech. Okay, make it a 2/4. Oh, and then they fight. And they fight. Okay. We fighting. Oh my gosh, I've got Obosh round 2. All right, let's go ahead and make it so that we have 2 flashes here, and then we'll put Obosh in and protect it with Unlikely Aid. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Whenever Rumble attacks, if it doesn't have first strike, put a first strike counter on it. When it attacks, if it has first strike, it gains double strike. Oh snap. Oh snap. This person's just like sup. All right. We're gonna just jam things out here. This could cycle and kill something. This right now helps nothing in play. I sort of want to just play Obosh down and like... Maybe I just swing here. Because they're not super defending here. Yeah, let's do this. Willing to trade. Don't touch Obosh. Leave him alone. He's my buddy. Oh, they're looking to kill it. Do I unlikely aid it or do I save it? I might have to save it. All right, we're playing the tradesy here. I'm good with a pair of trades here. We're gonna keep Obosh alive. Obosh doubles its damage because it's 5. It's 5 drop. Ooh, a hasty. And a 4/2 as well. They're coming in for 5 here. I'm going to go ahead and unlikely aid and block because now he's indestructible. Boom. All right, looking good. Let's go ahead and attack for 6. Boom. Looks good. Now we don't have really any protection for Obosh. When this enters, draw a card, sack it. Target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap stage. Okay. Redraw. Interesting format. I think I just flashed this at end step here, right? Oh, they're gonna take my dude. What is this? Ooh, this is a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage. Do I prevent this? I think I do. Because it's only tentative, and I think the trade here is okay. Because this isn't getting boosted by Obosh anyway. And they decide to tap this. Which at this point, do I block now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I go to 10. And this is 6, 10, puts them to 4. Guess we won't know. I was thinking about blocking there. Maybe we don't have to. So there you go. Well, that was wild. These are some of our dailies that you'll see flashing across for those that are not familiar. We haven't gotten those yet. One of our dailies is play black spells, so we're right on line for that. Let's go round 2. you gotta smile. This is something unlike anything else. All right. Wow, that's a long name. Or just Fluffy Wolf 2. All right, I have my 2 colors here. I think I'm good. Got our 2 colors. We're happy. I think I'm good to put like a Frenzied Raptor down, start bashing in. So let's do that. Got this. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. We could be doing 8 damage in here pretty soon. Ooh, the Sleeper Dart. Draws a card. We got a freebie. I get to go get a basic land. This is a good card. Look at that fox. The Farfinder. Plays an island. Okay. And no other follow-up. All right. Well, I think I'm just swinging in here. Probably just ETB. Ooh. Flash. Mutate, right? Whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Ooh. Got some synergies going on here. All right, well, I'm going to put that back out, and I think I can put the Scorpion out here, too. It's just kind of a random blocker and pass. We can always steal it away later. Synergies. Ooh, blue, white. Oh, my gosh. We're, like, multicolored. Okay, we're mutating. We're making this fly now. We're doing a million things. Oh, my gosh. What's happening? Wow. Okay, we had some things happen there. I I think I'm going to try to put this back down and pass turn here. We have a 5-4. We got to get past. Interesting, interesting, interesting so far. All right. Oh, that crystal's free. Maybe we should be playing the crystal. Oh my gosh. We're mutating so much. This is the mega creature. I'm gonna get rid of the Raking Claws? No, let's get rid of this Smasher. And then they return this to my hand again? Oh my gosh. This is incredible. It says Vigilance, Menace, Flying. This is just the jumbo shark that's gonna kill us. Oh my gosh. Someone's got this figured out. We should have taken more mutate cards, apparently, and been like 9 colors. Alright, well, I put a little 5-2 out there. These are both vigilant, too. Oh, boy. 6, 10. I think I've got to play a creature and hope for the best here. I hope they can stop mutating. And then maybe I can, like, draw a mountain and tentative connection, Raking Claws them. Okay. Does that have lifelink? It probably does. Alright, they grabbed some cards there. Plays a swamp. 6 in. We're at 3. Oh gosh, it's that dino, the winged dino. It's been given hexproof. So I can steal the shark, swing with the team, and pray. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Oh, this is a destroy target creature. We did 11, but it's not enough. Looks like our opponent has us here. The flying killed us here. Woo! Oh, the flying. Okay. Well, got a little taste here. Wow. That was a... Play some mutate if you play this. Clearly you need more mutate. Less just big creatures. Let's go. Round 3. Keep it coming. Arena away. Something different for sure. Wow. Different indeed. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Matt's clone. It's probably Matt's clone. Ooh, double mountain here. Probably not worth it. We need more black. Let's mulligan this. And now I got the black. All right, we can keep this and get rid of the Sanctuary Smasher. A little harder to cast. Some of this mana base has been killing us a little bit because everything is either black or red. You don't have time to get the colors you need. But we get this in for free. It's pretty cool. You can flash this in. We'll have 7 on turn 2. Woo! 7 on turn 2. Let's go. Swamp for our lovely. Flash this in. Let's Pound in for 7. Here we go. Let's hope they don't have a flash creature. Oh, they do. Oh, I'm so dead. All right, board's clear. Black seems to be a very popular color. Very popular. Oh my gosh. Well, Cyberclaw Terror here. Oh my gosh. When it enters the battlefield, each player mills 4 cards. Put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among them. Mill cards onto the battlefield. We got lucky. We got a bit lucky. I do need a creature out so I can kill this. Wow. They have a mentor here. So when this enters, put a lifelink counter on target non-human. And then it has a, put a +1/+1 counter on something. All right. I sort of want to get rid of this. I don't know if blocking is going to work for us. We can try. I'd rather not use the mutual destruction here if I can. And just try to block and shrink it. Block and shrink it. That's the plan here. Turbo Magic Emblem. That's not good. Let's put the leech in. I'll shrink. We'll shrink. And now I can cast this because it has flash. That worked out. We forgot it had a flash clause on it. And then this grabs a, choose a non-land card. So they will get our elemental dino here. I am empty though, so that's not ideal. My opponent's got a second lead to Stampede? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. What did this person draft? They've Godzillas. Where were all these for us? Oh my gosh. Does this come in as a 5/5? I feel like we got, well, I guess I got Obosh. Oh, nice. Mountain. Oh, nice. Mountain. Speaking of like uncommons that you, oh my gosh, they have another uncommon. Death Touch and Lifelink and Menace. They're going to have Death Touch and Lifelink here. And the Elemental does come in as a 5/5. We're getting hit for 1 here. What am I supposed to do? I'm kind of like looking at the 3/3 as a way to maybe gain life, but that's probably not what we want to do. This is a sorcery as well. Alright, they're going to hit me for 8-9 damage here. This isn't looking good. I think I need to destroy all their creatures. Lifelink. Extra swamp here. Hits for a bunch here. 9. I don't have a top deck here. This is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Little list our opponent had. Wow. Whoa. All right. Keep it going. Get some of our dailies there. We've got 2 losses. Let's not make it 1 and 3 out here. Let's win another one here. Let's see if we can get that get that win. I think we didn't draft right. How are we supposed to know, though? All those Godzilla cards? Okay. I'm good with this. Lava Serpent, Haste, Cycling, Bashing in. Let's try it. I think it was right to go down a few lands, though. I think that's paid off very well. Okay, we're ramping. Ramping. 3-4. What else we got here? Another 3-4. Wow, pair of 3-4s. Okay. Let's put... Man. Let's put the Raptor in here because I can haste this out. This is going to be 4-9. This is 6. I actually could put Smasher down. Got a few of these tigers, apparently. Oh, and they mutate. Gain 4, and it's a 4-4 with Flying Vigilance. Ay, ay, ay. I might be dead before I'm out of this. So I can haste this. I can then mutate it. Suppose let's offer up some trades here. Okay, that was kind of interesting. Cast with Mutate. I'll put it on this creature over here. And I think we want this one. And that makes them discard here. 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we kind of die in the air, but maybe we can threaten. Oh, what is this? He creates a token. I don't think I've got anything for this. I could first strike that. It won't matter, they're all flying over there. Doesn't matter. All the evasive creatures. Dang. Well, that was fast. Well, there you have it, though. A little bit of the turbo format for your viewing pleasure. A quick one here, to say the least. Not much I can do, though. But we did learn some things. So take it, and if you do play the format, do better than us. I almost want to go run it again. That was fun. Something different. There you have it. The turbo draft. We'll claim our pack and a little bit of gems in return. And there you have it. Turbo draft. Available for a little bit of time. Go give it a try. I'm Fluffy with 2. If you've enjoyed this, hit the like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next ones. Take care.